Now, this presentation is entitled The Death of Broadcasting, but it could just as easily be called The Convergence of TV and the Internet and the Importance of Video Search Engine Optimization to Broadcasters. But I prefer The Death of Broadcasting because firstly, it's shorter, and secondly, it's a lot more dramatic. Now, although it may sound a bit negative because we're using the word death of something, it's equally about the beginning or birth of a new era in how we use or consume video content. So to understand what this is all about, I first want you to picture a typical living room in a typical house in the UK. But they're sitting on the sofas in the living room and the TV's on. But I wonder what someone from another age would make of it if he could see it. It could be someone, from thousands of years in the future or thousands of years in the past, say an ancient Greek. Well, they might think that the room is some sort of shrine or temple and that the TV box is a holy object or a religious idol which the family is actually worshipping. But if we compare this with how we currently interact with computers, it's a very different picture. The computer is probably in a different room in the house. It might be in a dining room, or the study if you have one, or the kitchen, or so on. Okay, let's hold that thought and move on to another key concept. This time it's the concept of broadcasting. Now, this is also a word with which we're so familiar that we rarely stop to consider its meaning and origin. The word broadcast was originally a farming word, and it meant sowing seed by scattering it widely. And obviously this is a purely one-way process. There's no choice involved. The farmer, if he was going to talk to his field while he was walking around, he might say, you will have barley. I'm the broadcaster. I decide what to send out. You are a field. You will receive passively. This is fundamental to our traditional understanding and the way we think about the broadcast industry. But things are about to change radically